Hey guys, welcome back to Shots of Victory. I'm Blake.
And I'm Rocky.
Today we'll be talking about Raw, NXT, SmackDown, NFL Week 3,
And
results and predictions, and then
NXT Week 1 on the CW Network.
just gonna get the Flash budget. What if Week 1 we see Punk running like the Flash?
We see Axiom running like the Flash.
Is this how we get Stephen Amell versus John Cena retirement tour?
Oh my god.
Also, I totally blanked what week we're in for NFL. I was gonna say
Week
week
3.
I was gonna say week 2.
Oh.
Anyways, first starting off with Raw, we had Mr. Pepsi himself, CM Punk, have a little promo to start the show. Very serious, very low-toned voice, very raspy, talking about how just he doesn't have a Hell in a Cell match in him anymore, but he's still gonna do his best to show Punk who's boss, show Drew who's boss. She's just gonna stand on big girl business.
Yeah, and I'm honestly excited for that match at Bad Blood because that match is going to be Hell in a Cell, and it's going to be the first Hell in a Cell match since Edge versus Finn Balor at WrestleMania 39.
Arguably the best Hell in a Cell we've had ever.
Absolutely.
Best ending, best everything.
Mm-hmm.
I just heard some very bad news about the Punk match, though.
What'd you hear?
Will not be main event.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. The tag team match is as of right now, the tag team match is supposed to be main eventing.
The tag team match isn't even a good story. They didn't have him build it for an entire year.
It's Cody, Roman. People are calling it one of the best tag teams of all time.
No.
I mean, I get what they're saying because it's.
We had Cena Rock. That's a better tag team.
They're saying that DX, Steven Rock, I think, was that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're comparing that. But I mean, even last year we had two great tag teams.
Yeah, Cody and Seth and Rock Roman.
I mean, Rock Roman's just good because it's just Rock.
Yeah.
I would love to see Seth, Cody again, like as a tag team.
Yeah. I don't know if he will want to since he's teaming with the enemy now.
Yeah. But Seth has always been the enemy. Supposedly Seth's supposed to come back at, what's it?
Saturday Night Main Event.
I don't know what's the thing.
They're bringing back events from the past.
Is that just the random December event because they need one?
Yeah.
That works for me. Anyways, Pete Dunne wins against Sheamus because of a cricket bat. Sheamus uses it, gets DQ'd.
No.
Wait.
Pete Dunne hit him with it, and the ref wasn't looking.
I thought it was the other way around. I don't remember. It's Pete Dunne. I don't care.
Pete Dunne.
God.
He's a butch.
How is he, in two big feuds in two different brands? He's so bad.
His trick feud ended.
Thank God. I don't know if you guys don't know. I don't like Pete Dunne.
Because he's a butch.
I don't know. Ever since New Catch Republic, I just hate him now.
New Catch Republic!
Then we had Natalya versus Zoe Stark, where Nat rolls up Zoe for the win.
And that was, a pretty quick match, honestly. And I'm glad Natalya won it because I do not like Pure Fusion Collective.
Who does?
Santy, that.
You know what? I don't hate them. I just hate the name.
Yeah. Honestly, it's a great idea to put all three of those women together, but it's not a good idea to have that name. It just brings them down 10 levels already.
It's just too long. Pure Fusion, that's good. Fusion Collective, I'd still like it. Or Pure Collective, those are all good, but you're just doing all three, it's not good.
Yeah, just call it the PFC.
I like PFC, that's good. If they called him that and had it Pure Fusion Collective, I'd be fine with it. But it's just, I don't know. But I don't know how Nat's still on TV and Trish Stratus isn't.
Yeah, honestly, Trish Stratus should be back already.
I mean, she made her return.
Yeah, she
at Money in
did.
the Bank and then didn't do anything.
Nothing.
But what's there for her to do? I guess feud with Zoe, but
yeah. Imagine she feuds with Zoe at Survivor Series.
God no.
She
It's in
joins-
Canada.
Exactly.
Maybe. Then we had a Braun Breaker and Jey Uso promo, which was a really good promo.
Best promo of the night, obviously.
Yeah. Jay had some little hints of the old Jey Uso coming out.
No more yeet.
No, he's probably supposed to eat, but still.
Yeah.
He was just talking about how Jay just said he's not gonna take Braun lightly, but Jay's been doing this longer than Braun has. He's been winning champions in WWE since Braun was in diapers. Then said he might make Braun's title reign sweet and short, just like his NFL career. Braun walks away.
Such a good comment.
It was great. I didn't realize he was in the NFL.
Yeah, I didn't either.
He went undrafted, that's why. But anyways, Braun started backing up, tries to hit him with a spear. Jay spears him instead.
Yeah.
I just didn't realize Braun was. Oh wait, Braun was saying he didn't need. Okay, I forgot about Braun's whole side.
Yeah.
Braun was talking about how he doesn't need his family. He did this all without using his family's name, while Jay's only known for his family, needs his family.
I mean, he's kind of right on that because I would say without his family, Jey Uso would be a nobody.
Yeah, but it means you're gonna use a tag team, and you're just gonna say. I mean, I get it, but it's just a basic thing to say for someone that's in a tag team, really. Because even without Roman in them, Jimmy and Jay are still greatest tag team of all time.
100%.
So it's you don't need to say that, but it's because it's like saying for New Day, oh,
Best faction ever.
yeah, it's like saying oh, you're only good because you have Woods or because you have E. But I mean, it was still good because Braun hasn't used his family's name, even though he should.
Braun Steiner.
You know that's cool.
Yeah.
You have anything else for that?
Not really.
Do you think there's a chance Jay's gonna win?
I don't think there's honestly a chance.
JD involvement.
Yeah, with JD involvement. We could see somebody that we saw later at the night.
We could see the family member we were talking about earlier, Jimmy Uso.
That's not who I was talking about, but
I know that's not who you were talking about. He didn't show up that night, so. Were you talking about Rhea?
No.
Oh, who are you talking about?
Ilya.
Oh. Yeah, we could. I don't know.
To set up Braun's next feud.
Please no.
Braun versus Ilya
don't
at
wanna
Crown Jewel.
They probably would do that. I feel like that's when they would do Braun versus Cena, but I don't think Cena's coming back yet.
Yeah, I feel like Braun versus Cena might be a WrestleMania match.
But they do big matches like that for
Saudi, yeah.
But yeah, Jimmy. I think if Jimmy's gonna return, this is the best place for him to return.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Because with what they're doing right now with the Bloodline, doesn't make sense for him to return.
Yeah, because he's got Cody with him right now.
Yeah. But I don't know. Because I mean, you could do it during the match, but it doesn't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, Paul hasn't. When do we think Paul's returning?
I feel like Paul could return at Survivor Series. Honestly,
I was thinking he does the entrances. That's his return
yeah.
for Bad Blood.
Bad Blood. You think he's returning that early?
Yeah, I think he's gonna do the end. I don't think he's gonna show up at all during this run up, and then I think Solo and them are gonna come out. Cody comes out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yep, and then we hear.
My name is Paul Heyman.
I think that's what's gonna happen. Because I mean, how else would you? Because I don't want them to wait any longer to bring them back.
Mm-hmm.
But knowing Triple H, that's what he's gonna do.
Yeah, that's why I said Survivor Series, because he honestly just waits all the time for people to come back.
That's why they're so good though, because we're so tired of waiting that it's finally here.
Yeah. But sometimes he waits too long, like the Austin Theory turn.
I don't know if I'm behind. Yeah, it's taking too long, but it's still good.
But also remember the Otis turn took so long, and we got no payoff on that.
It's not that we didn't get no. I wouldn't say we got no payoff.
Yeah, Otis.
Wyatt 6, we had that.
Did Otis and Chad ever have a one-on-one match together?
No.
Exactly.
Because they threw him right into him getting murdered. I don't know. I don't think that match would be good, to be honest.
But you still want to pay off the storyline, honestly.
I mean, they never had a one-on-one match, but they had their tag team matches.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess you can count that. Also with that, I was just...
Was Chad ever involved in those tag team matches, though?
Yeah.
He was?
Yeah.
When?
He was with one of them, I think.
Which one? Oh, it was probably the
I think it was
one
the-
with Woods, right?
Yeah. That's why they had Woods in it, so it could have been on 3-on-3.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they had 2-on-2, but with Chad and... No, because of the Creeds, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe like that, it was just... There was just too much going on for at the time it happened.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of awkward timing.
Yeah, I feel like they should have not had Chad as their first feud. I feel like if they had instead had it be like the Judgment Day, so it could have been like a summer.
I don't want it to be Judgment. That's so soon.
I know, but what, you want Judgment Day versus White Six at Survivor Series?
Oh, that's a Mania feud, I think.
Mania? Really?
Yeah. Demon, but like, I'm talking about like Demon Finn Balor's return at Mania.
That could make sense, actually.
That like Demon versus Howdy, or because like I mean, problem with Judgment Day now, they're not like I don't know how to explain it. Cause like with Priest, Rhea, Finn, they all just had like an aura of like actually like, just scariness. Like Dom, I guess you could do something, but
He's just a dirtbag.
yeah, he's still that luchador. So it's like I don't know. And
Like,
then
you can't have him be seen as a scary dominant heel, basically, because he's always going to be seen as like the scared, hides behind the other members of his faction heel.
yeah, Carlito is just Carlito.
Carlito is the best member of Judgment Day.
And then JD is just JD. Like
JD is the worst member of Judgment Day.
that's my problem with JD right now. Their whole problem. They were the Judgment Day.
They rule Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
But they haven't been ruling Monday Night Raw.
And it's just like they're not scary anymore.
Yeah. Like, they just seem like, oh, we're just the side villains to this entire story.
Plus, with them getting called Street Trash now, like I've been okay with the name, but they didn't. If they played it off like they wouldn't ruin what, what's her name, Rhea and
The
Priest
Terror
made.
Twins?
Yeah, ruin what they did. Like diminish Judgment Day because they made that and they own it now. Like I would have gotten that, but they haven't even like talked about it. They just wear the shirts.
Yeah. Like, they haven't even said Street Trash, I'm pretty sure.
Which is just like, why?
Yeah. It's honestly not... I like the name Street Trash. I just don't like how
Yeah.
they incorporated it, basically.
I don't know. What do you think the plans for Judgment Day a year from now? What do you think the plans for Judgment Day?
I don't think Judgment Day is sticking around for over a year.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, Finn and JD are going to stick around with each other.
Yeah. Honestly, Dom should just go to NXT.
Dom needs... I don't really know if he needs to go to NXT.
It's not that
honestly.
he would just do so much better on NXT.
Yeah.
Like, cause he's gonna be if he stays in main roster, he's gonna be a mid carder for life.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. Like, yes, he's gonna have his like occasional stuff, but he's just I don't know. Cause he's the top heel, yes, but I just don't think he's gonna get pushed into the main event scene. Like, I don't see him winning the Universal Champion.
Yeah.
But I can see him winning the NXT Champion.
I could also see him winning the World Heavyweight Championship.
I couldn't see him winning the World
You
Heavyweight.
couldn't see him winning it?
No.
Like, when Cena wins it, he could beat Cena by a roll-up.
I don't like yeah, I could see that kind of ending. I just don't see him holding it.
You don't?
And if he does, I feel like he'd just be a transitional champ.
I don't really see that, honestly. Dom is like... I see WWE values him a lot.
They value him, but I don't think they value him enough, like, that much.
I honestly think
What
they
title,
do.
like, because, like, right now, what title are they giving him besides North American?
Oh, I'm not saying, like, right now. I'm saying, like, You said in a year. I'm saying he could win that championship in a year.
I don't know. Because who do we have? Who are our champions right now? He's not dethroning Cody. He's not going to dethrone Gunther.
I don't think either of them are going to be champs by next.
He's not dethroning Randy. He's not dethroning Cena.
Are you sure about that? He could dethrone Cena.
If that's how they have Cena's retirement tour ending, I'm actually going to be so mad.
That wouldn't be the end of it. I would say that's like in the middle of it.
When do you think his tour's ending?
It's at the end of the year. December 2025.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I don't know why he's not just doing Mania to Mania.
He honestly should.
That would have been made more sense.
Mm-hmm.
Mania, you do whatever. What they should have done is have him come back at Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
Do some stuff not I don't know.
He should be in the Rumble match, honestly.
I was saying come back at Rumble.
He hasn't been in a Rumble since 2019, I think.
Well, that's still not that bad. Come back at Rumble, do some stuff, start a feud with IC Champ, then leave for a little bit, Chamber, do some stuff again with IC Champ, then Road to Mania, get a little match with that, win then, lose IC Champ somewhere in between Mania and SummerSlam, then win the champ at SummerSlam. Or lose at SummerSlam, win champ at Rumble.
How would that work?
What do you mean? He wins he wins the Universal Championship at Rumble.
Who would he beat at Rumble?
Randy.
How would Randy be champion by then?
I have him winning at Mania.
But Cena's not coming back for 2026.
No, I'm talking about that would be. I'm saying if he did Mania to Mania.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's how I would have them do it. Because I just don't know. I don't really yes, they can do dream matches with Cena right now, but I don't really want that. I want him to fulfill his legacy. Because right now, yes, he's one of the greatest of all times. But if we're looking on paper,
he hasn't gotten a singles win since 2020.
Yeah, that he hasn't. He's not a Grand Slam champ. When we meet people like Finn Balor, The Miz being Grand Slam champs.
Brock's not a Grand Slam champ, is he?
I think. No, he's never won
IC.
Yeah,
but he's won in the U.S. I think.
Maybe I don't remember. But the thing with Brock's just he doesn't care about that. It doesn't matter. But Cena, he wants to be called the greatest of all time. But how are you gonna be the greatest of all time without Grand Slam? And then
is Roman?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe not. I don't think he might.
He's won U.S.
IC?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, he's a Grand Slam.
Has he won? Yeah, he's won tag.
Shield?
Yeah.
Maybe not World Heavyweight. No, because he had both. He has to be a Grand Slam champ then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Finn's obviously, because he was the first ever.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's get back to Raw.
Yeah, that works for me. Speaking of Finn, Judgment Day retained their tag team titles against the New Day because LWO come out.
And Xavier Woods didn't expect him to come out.
Oh, before match, who was Woods talking to?
Woods was talking to Terror Twins and Jay.
Yeah, talk about how he doesn't want them to come out. Then later in the night, we find out Kofi told LWO to come out.
Yeah.
To get their get back.
And he didn't even tell Woods.
Woods then crashes out, leaves. I don't know what. I think Kofi talks about E and how E's gone.
Yeah, he did. He said that. No, that was Woods that said that. He was talking about how Kofi doesn't act like they're a team anymore since Woods gone.
I think they both brought up E.
Yeah, they did bring up E.
It's just, I don't know. I don't want them to split up, but I feel like that's what they're going towards.
Yeah.
Either that or they're turning heel. I'll be fine with them turning heel.
Yeah, and heel New Day would be awesome.
But I don't want them to split, if they're going to split up, you have to bring Big E back just for it.
Yeah. Mania match between them.
And
Big E special guest referee.
yes, that's a Mania match right there. Just putting up like
The best tag team of all time.
one of the best, best faction of all time. We'll say that.
DX, Evolution, Shield.
But remember, DX faced Brothers of Destruction at Crown Jewel. So, do they care? Does that carry over? Wait, was it Brothers of Destruction?
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure I have the right thing. So, that destroys their legacy a lot.
Evolution.
No. I don't like Evolution.
Why not?
I don't know. Authority.
Nexus.
Next could have been. You think Wade Barrett's gonna have a match?
Against Drew McIntyre.
I think-
Crown Jewel.
Honestly, next, like, where would they have that match? I'm trying to think.
Crown Jewel.
No.
Yep.
I think the next, like, European show they could have that match.
Crown Jewel.
That's not European, but okay. Anyways, yeah, Judgment Day retain tag titles. I'm guessing who do you think's gonna? I don't know who's even gonna dethrone them. We have LWO, then we have Lucha Bros dethrone LWO.
Yeah.
I heard rumors that Lucha Bros still aren't signed yet.
Oh yeah, they are signed.
I don't think they are. I think not Penta. What's the other one?
I don't know.
Whatever his name. I don't know.
Other Lucha Bro.
Yeah, he's still on contract.
He is?
I think so.
Penta's signed.
I think Penta's signed, but I don't think the other one is. Because I think because of injuries, his contract got
delayed.
Yeah. But I don't know because I heard that for like the longest time as well.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see, I guess.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. That's why I kind of just blanked. Judgment Day, Lucha Bros, LWO. Oh, I already went on a rant last week, I think.
Yeah.
About how we don't want. Did we?
We did. I think we did.
I don't know. Everything blends together between our text and our actual. Are we sure about we did?
Well, what's your rant that you want
That Lucha Bros, when they debut, shouldn't.
No, we didn't. That was over text.
Okay. To fill you guys in, I was saying Lucha Bros, first year to 2 years, should not beef with a single Mexican at all.
Then you said Carlito should join them.
You said Carlito should join them.
No.
Yes.
I said Dom should join them.
No. I don't want any of them to join them. Carlito, what is Carlito gonna? Let's continue. Let's. Anyways, probably my favorite part of the night. So the White Six Codes, I think, were "Lay My Life Down for You." Wait.
I lay my life down for you. I laid my life down for you.
Yeah, something like that. Then it was like a location that brought to a location in Oregon that said Brothers.
Mm-hmm. And then the other one was
Why
are you afraid when you're alone?
Yeah. And then there was just some other bits and pieces, which at the end of the day, we got all figured out, leads to Braun Strowman.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah.
What do you think? Rocky's saying he's gonna be an ally. I thought he's gonna be the next like villain, not villain, like person they're gonna attack.
I honestly didn't even. Yeah, it is leading to Braun, but like I thought it would be Alexa. Honestly,
I think it's too early for Alexa.
Why?
I don't know, because I don't know what she'd do yet.
Mm-hmm.
I think she should return like after Rhea feud.
After Rhea feud?
Yeah, like I know it's awkward to like have it or Mania, I guess. I just don't want to be rushed into it without an idea, because I feel like that's what they're gonna do. That's why I just want them to take their time. But yeah, we'll see where that goes next week. We'll probably get more hints, so stay tuned for that.
Yep.
Speaking of Braun, we had Braun Strowman and Bronson Reed match canceled because they just fight everywhere.
And then they go through the drywall in the back.
Yep, then they're dead, but they can go through a car
and not die
and come to the next episode. But a door, whew.
Well, Bronson wasn't there because of COVID.
Yeah.
COVID wiped him out more than that car did.
Then we had Sami Zayn, Ludwig Kaiser, and Gunther promo. I'm gonna be honest. All I remember is Sammy and Ludwig having a match. I don't remember anything else.
No, they didn't have a match.
Not having a
They
match.
brawled.
They're confirming a match.
They brawled as well.
Yeah, that's all I remember.
Mm-hmm.
They're having a match next week.
Yeah, I think Sammy's obviously gonna win.
Is this where we get to confirm the match?
Probably.
Okay. Then we had Io beat Bianca Belair with a roll up.
Yeah, it was probably the best match of the night, honestly.
We didn't really have that many good matches though.
Yeah, but this match was such a good match, honestly.
Yeah. Well, it's two one of the greatest people we have on right now, so it's not that hard.
Yeah.
Then we had Damian Priest beat Dominic Mysterio.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, it was gonna happen.
Yeah, and it was basically kind of like a squash match. It was like a long squash match.
Yeah. After the match, Judgment Day beats down Terra Twins, and Braun takes out Jey Uso because Jey came to help.
Yeah, and Braun was wearing his hood so that nobody could recognize him.
Yeah, but he did a spear, so wonder who it was.
Roman
Gilberg.
Jey Uso speared himself. Jimmy Uso was his hood.
Jey Uso's leaving SmackDown has been better than his whole main event Jey Uso gimmick.
That is 100% true.
You know what wasn't good? The Jaguars.
Yep.
Disclaimer, guys. I am watching the Jags game right now, so if anything happens and you see me either punch Rocky, get mad, scream, or just start breaking things, that's why.
Yep, we might not have a set left after this game.
Life might not have anything.
Anyways, we should probably do our predictions now so that...
Oh, yeah. Okay, so the matches for tonight. We're all over the place, guys. Sorry about this. We're recording on a late night.
Yeah.
So first we'll do Jags versus not Bears. Bills.
I got the Bills.
I have the Jags.
Yay!
24-21.
I got them 27-20.
I was winning off a field goal.
Oh.
I don't think we're good enough to have anything else.
Yeah, and then Commanders Bengals.
Which honestly, that match could either be a really good match or it could be a really bad match.
It's either a blowout or a very close game.
I have Bengals only because T. Higgins is back.
I have Bengals as well. And I got them winning 30-27.
I think I have it 30-14.
You have more of a blowout.
Because I don't know, it's just the Commanders really just haven't shown they can take a step like that.
Yeah.
Their defense is not that good.
Mm-hmm.
But they have Bobby. I forgot they got Bobby Wagner.
Yeah, and they have Austin Eckler on their offense as well.
The thing is, they have my favorite QB in the draft. I love Jaden Daniels.
Yeah.
Only because I packed him 99. So
I really wanted us to draft Jaden Daniels, but I'm fine with Caleb.
Are you though? We'll get into that later. Anyways, how about we actually finish this instead of having a 4-hour-long podcast? NXT.
That'll be fun to edit.
What's editing?
Huh?
What's editing? I don't do work. I'm just here. I take my off days when I want to.
We need to hire an editor.
I'd have one right there.
Yeah, so NXT. Trick Williams, and Ethan Page were going to have a contract signing, but Ethan Page put Trick Williams to the table, so they pushed it back to the main event of the night. And yeah, it was such a good segment.
I don't know. I'm kind of getting more behind Ethan Page, honestly.
Yeah, I honestly like his title reign so far. I might even say I've liked it better than Trick's title reign.
I'm not gonna. His matches haven't been all of that, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. But his storylines, I feel
the
like
storylines have been better than the matches. The matches have been just
underwhelming.
Yeah. Besides the match he won though.
He's won all of the matches.
The match he won the title.
Oh yeah, the Fatal 4-Way.
Yeah, that match it had such a good start of the reign.
Mhm.
that has. I don't know if I want Trick to win right now,
I don't want him to win yet.
but he's probably going to win.
Yeah.
It's just like, what's next?
Um.
Oba's still champ, so it's like,
Yeah.
for now.
Javon Evans. Mm-mm. Okay.
Javon
next.
versus Oh, let's get to that now. Wait, we don't have that. I don't even hear even.
Yeah. What?
Javon getting confirmed for Randy.
That was after his match.
Yeah, do we have that written down?
I was gonna remember it.
Oh, my fault. Sorry, guys. Continue on.
So it was Rosemary and Wendy Chu versus Lyra Valkyria and Tatum Paxley, where Lyra and Tatum picked up the W. Their new name is Tyra.
Just who?
A bunch of people online.
I don't think so. I think you want them to be called that. I think that's what you want. She ought to get demoted. It's been not even a year and she's already demoted to back.
Yeah, so they Rosemary took the pin for some reason. I don't know why. And yeah, it was an okay match.
Don't lie.
It was a pretty bad match.
Like this game.
Tatum Paxley is the only good part of the match, honestly.
I don't know how I feel about Tatum Paxley. I'm
Yeah.
so on and off with her. I like her and then I just hate her.
Yeah, like I love her finisher. That's the main reason I love her.
I think she might have the best finisher in the game.
Oh, 100%. The Psycho Trap is the best finisher ever. It looks so good.
Actually, it's not my favorite. My favorite will always be the End of Days.
The End of Days is so good. Oh my gosh. And the Deep Six. Oh my goodness, the Deep Six.
I'm trying to think. There's a finisher I had on the newest 2K. I don't remember what it was.
What do you do for it?
I don't remember. Like, I really don't remember anything. I just remember.
Top
doing it.
rope? Standing?
No, because I don't remember.
Running?
I think it was running. I don't remember. Do you think Frog Splash is a great?
It's overused to be a finisher.
I think it just. I don't know. Logan's is great. So I'm
Logan's
not-
is amazing. Best Frog Splash in the game currently.
Like, I don't know about all that.
Who's the best then?
Jacob,
Jacob has a nasty Frog Splash.
Dom,
Tom has one. Those are the top three.
Jay,
Jay's not good.
Jimmy.
No. Anyways, let's get back to the
Oba?
show. Oh my god.
Can you imagine Oba hitting a Frog Splash? Ivar,
He had a nasty. But that's.
Moonsault.
Yeah, he had the moonsault. Anyways.
I missed the Viking Raiders. They all just died at the same time. It was just one by one. And they just all died.
Yeah, because it was Ivar ate Valhalla.
It was Eric died. Ivar died.
No,
Valhalla got eaten while Eric was dead. I don't know what happened. Anyways, Alexander Hamilstone wins by countout versus D'Angelo because he walks out.
Yeah, and it was. They revealed later in the night that it was because he was afraid. And he shouldn't be afraid because he's the Dawn. That's what he said. So when he felt that, he just couldn't go on.
Continue on.
Okay. Eddie Thorpe versus Ashante the Adonis. Your favorite superstar is on.
Care. Screw Dalton Kincaid. Who dies? Now 12-0, guys. I know this is real time live stream right here, guys.
So yeah, Eddie Thorpe won the match. And yeah, I wasn't very happy with that.
But even like, has Ashante won yet?
Nope. They're just burying him. And they broke up his tag team.
Yeah. For now.
What? It's Vaughn and Cedric now.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, I know they had a match. I don't know if they're like actually together. Do you think Tony is gonna dethrone Oba?
No.
I think honestly, the way they're going, if they do it a little better,
Mm-hmm.
I could get behind it.
I honestly could, but
Because looking at the roster right now, who could beat him? That's not Mr. Bouncy.
No one.
No saying. Anyways, CM Punk promo talking about everyone. I'll let you continue because I'm just taking over your reign.
CM Punk had a promo, and he was talking about how great the NXT roster is, and it gets interrupted by Roxanne, who's talking about all herself, and then Punk says he wants Julia to win, and Roxanne says she was always a CM Punk fan, but wishes she grew up a Drew McIntyre fan.
Also, she didn't say Punk kind of hinted at some stuff for his appearance next week at Raw. And wait,
he kind of hinted it at NXT.
He said he could do whatever he had full permission to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he's gonna have a match?
No, he was hinting to the special guest ref
For what?
for the match that we'll talk about later.
Okay.
So yeah, then Julia comes out, she says a few words, and then just goes back. It was stupid for her to just come out. I didn't really want her to come out. Then anyways, the match that we've all been waiting for, Cedric and Javon Evans versus Miles Bourne and Tavion Heights. Javon and Cedric win the match, obviously, and Grandpa Time is doing so good.
And then what I was talking about earlier, Randy says he wants a partner.
Mm-hmm.
Javon is that part? I mean, not a match against someone.
No, Javon said he wanted a match.
Oh, Javon had a.
And Randy accepted.
That match
It's gonna be bouncy.
is gonna cook.
Oh my gosh, he goes for a springboard RKO.
Oh my gosh, I was thinking he was gonna sell the RKO. I didn't even realize this was a dream match.
Such a dream match, honestly.
Hot take: Javon might have one of the best rookie years
Oh, 100%.
behind Brock.
Really?
Brock has the best.
That is true.
He has the best NXT.
NXT, 100%. 100%.
Like the things he's done. Like he got like called up from Level Up.
Mm-hmm.
Main event straight away.
Yeah.
Title shot. Was in a match of the year.
Mm-hmm.
One of the matches of the year. Match of the year for NXT.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. He's so good.
He's one of the best, honestly. Yeah. And then the next match was Brooks Jensen versus Deion Lennox, where Brooks Jensen squashes Deion Lennox because Shawn Spears was in his corner.
Not nothing on that.
Yeah. Then your favorite, Lola Vice versus JC Jane. And Lola Vice won the match. Then Fatal Influence attacked her after the match. Jada Parker comes to the rescue, and Lola Vice and Jada Parker argue because Lola told her not to come out. And yeah.
I want JC Jane to do so much better than she is.
Yeah, you had her as your next champ, didn't you?
I do. It's just like, you're gonna give her the undashing mask.
And you're not going to do anything
And
with
you're
her?
not gonna promote her after that? Like, Cody Lily passed the torch down to her, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not gonna carry on with that at all.
Yeah.
That makes me so... Because JC, like... I don't want to say she has one of the best women's feud in NXT.
She's been one of the best
When
women's
she had
in NXT.
With Thea. That's what
Yeah.
I'm talking about. I don't know. The matches kind of not
Mhm.
do well.
Then next we had...
I don't know why, but there's Anthony Rizzo.
What?
I don't know. I'd rather it's Anthony Rizzo. Yeah, guys, didn't know. Anthony Rizzo beat up the Rizzler.
Adriana Rizzo gives Tony D'Angelo a pep talk, and it hypes him up for his match against Oba. Oba, Oba, Oba.
Oba, Oba, Oba. I want Oba to kill Press Taylor. Sorry. Our offensive coordinator.
Oh. Okay, then we
He's
had...
how I cope.
We had the main event. Tyrese Halliburton got both of them to sign the contract. Then we had CM Punk's music. He announces he's going to be the special guest referee for their match. And then they fight.
They fight. Fight.
And
Fight.
it ends.
Oh, wait. CM Punk is the special guest ref?
Yeah.
Wait, for what? Wait, what match is this?
Trick versus Ethan.
He is?
Yeah.
How did I miss this? I knew Tyrese had Punk come out, but I
I
didn't know.
told you this, dude.
Oh. I'm having a rough night, okay?
Okay.
It's 13-0 in the first half. First quarter. We still have a minute left, and Trevor Lawrence is diving head first.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, ETN. Anyways, SmackDown.
Yeah.
Started off with LA Knight versus Andrade for the championship.
Mm-hmm.
LA Knight had some botches, but it's just like him slipping off the ropes, which
It's fine.
okay, like everyone gets on him for that, but
I saw nobody getting on him.
a lot of people do,
Really?
because it's not like it happens a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, but it's also you try and do that. It's the same thing's gonna happen. He's sweaty, ropes are sweaty. Like I'm giving him the break for that.
Uh-huh.
But the way he was after the match was really disappointing.
Yeah.
Andrade trying to shake his hand, he was just going for the fist bump. Andrade just had to raise his hand.
Yeah.
Like, I get you had some problems happen, but be professional still. You're the champ. You gotta, like...
That...
It just doesn't look good on you. Like,
Yeah.
people are saying it's for his character. He's just like that. He's cocky, but...
Mm-hmm.
No, it's just... it just doesn't look good on you.
Yeah, and also, after the match, that brawl between Carmelo and Andrade, oh my gosh, that was one of the brutalest brawls I've ever seen.
Yeah. Next we had Roman... I don't know why I stirred so much for that. Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes promo at Georgia Tech football field. That's where Roman would play football.
And
Cody's from.
Yep.
Gosh, it was like 4K. Looks like
Movie.
just movie.
Cinema.
I know you really enjoyed it. I'll let you take over for that.
Best promo segment ever. Literally never seen a promo segment like that before. Like, they do not shoot stuff like that if it's not for a good storyline.
I heard-
Like, CM Punk and Drew never got something like this. I've never seen a story get like this kind of build, like a movie kind of build, except the Roman and Rock versus Seth and Cody thing. That's like the only thing I've ever seen that's been as good as this.
You know, I heard that the reason why is because Mr. Paul Heyman directed it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where'd you hear that?
You.
I did say that?
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
I think honestly, we should have like for all of our big promos, we should start. I mean, big feuds. We should have promos like that.
Yeah, honestly.
Like, could you imagine if I'm trying to think Rhea versus Liv? I don't think that should have one. I don't think that'd be good. But Drew versus Seth.
Drew versus Punk should have had one, but
That's what I meant. Drew versus Punk. Punk versus Seth. They had one.
they have to have one.
That would be so good.
One in Chicago.
With Caleb Williams. Next we had Apollo Crews versus Giovanni Vinci.
Apollo!
And Giovanni loses again.
At least he beat him down.
Yeah. Like, I don't understand. I'm gonna hype him. Okay.
It fits his character. That's how he was in NXT.
Yeah. I just don't. I obviously didn't watch him in NXT, so I just don't, what is his character?
He's just a fancy man that doesn't know how to wrestle.
But he knows to wrestle, though. He's good at wrestling. How to wrestle.
He's too cocky. He's like LA Knight on steroids.
Speaking of LA Knight, when is Shinsuke coming back? I miss him.
When SmackDown goes to 3 hours.
Next year?
At 2025, January 3rd.
Wait, then we had KO and Bloodline promo, where DIY makes the save for KO.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
DIY.
Yay. Just skip over that. Then we had Bayley and Naomi versus Nia Jax and Tiffy
It's Tiffy time.
in a tornado tag match.
Mm-hmm.
I think Bayley pins her just normal. And then I think Tiffy then hits Nia by accident, like a moonsault,
Yeah.
and then Naomi pins.
No, they both pin her.
Oh, they do? Okay.
Like, Bailey goes for the pin and then Naomi rolls into it as well.
Oh, okay. Which I'm fine with.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of wish they had one of them going to Raw, to be honest.
Yeah,
Naomi.
Naomi would have been better because Bailey would have just been with the damage control.
Yeah, like we said last week, it's just damage control.
Mm-hmm.
Then we had Chelsea Green promo as well.
That promo
So
was,
good.
Oh my gosh. She is such a good character.
He's so good. She's having a dumpster match against Michin next week? Is it?
2 weeks.
2 weeks ago. It was so funny.
Yeah, it's the SmackDown before Bad Blood.
Okay. It's just like a casket match?
Yeah, you have to put your opponent in the dumpster to win.
Where has that feud come from? I feel like it hasn't really been. I don't know why it's
They've
happening.
been using a lot of trash cans, that's why.
Oh, okay. I was just really confused.
They did I'm Pretty Her on the trash can.
All of my favorite wrestlers are on SmackDown, man. I can never watch SmackDown because I always work.
Yeah.
Hate it. Then we had Bloodline attack DIY backstage. Yippee.
And the Street Profits replace them.
So we had Bloodline versus KO and Profits,
Mm-hmm.
which ends in no contest.
For some reason, there was nothing that could have caused the no contest.
No, I think it's because they use the metal steps.
They didn't use them.
They do someone into them, and I think that's counting in DQ.
They do that all the time.
Okay, no, I'm trying to think. It was with that. I think
They pulled him out of the ring. That's what happened. And then
Yeah.
they called for Bell. And
I
that was
think
so
it's because someone who wasn't supposed to be getting involved got involved.
they were not the legal participant. But they do that all the time.
I think it
They
was
pull 'em
Jacob.
all. No. It was Tonga.
Oh, I don't know. We'll just go with that.
Yeah.
But Montez looked great
Mm-hmm.
as always.
Yeah.
Then we had Cody Rhodes makes the save for KO, hugs him,
And KO almost hit him with the chair.
but didn't
Yeah.
yet.
Yet.
Okay, guys. So NFL Week 2 results. Ugh. So first we had Patriots at Jets. Jets won 24-3.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron Rodgers lit up the Patriots secondary for 282 yards and 2 touchdowns. Drake made his debut at the end of the game.
2 drives, I think it was.
2 drives up terrible.
Yeah. And then the game that I was at, it was Bears at Colts. Caleb Williams had his best game of the season so far with 363 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, but 2 interceptions as well. And Anthony Richardson stinks it up again with 167 yards, 0 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions.
I don't know why you guys just don't run the ball.
Because we started running the ball once we got Roshan Johnson in there.
DeAndre Swift's good though.
Yeah.
And you guys, the Colts are one of the worst run defenses.
DeAndre Swift is not good. What are you talking
Yes,
about?
he is.
He had 13 carries for 20 yards.
Because he's trash.
Exactly.
But he's on my fantasy, so I'd say he's good.
Yeah. So I'm going to put in the clip from the game that I have.
Also, a certain Joker was there at the game. Seth frickin' Rollins. He's there, but he won't be. He's able to be thrown onto the field, but isn't able to be shown on TV for another 2 months.
His leg hurts from that fall. It's kayfabe injury.
Then it was Chargers versus Steelers. Steelers surprisingly won 20-10.
Mm-hmm. Because Justin Fields is goated.
The Steelers' pass rush was on fire. They sacked the Chargers' QBs 5 times. Calvin Austin went off, and he had 4 catches, 95 yards, and a touchdown.
Pretty good game, honestly, by the Steelers.
I was going to say Gus Edwards, but that's not the right guy.
J.K. Dobbins.
J.K. Dobbins did not do good.
Yeah. It's because it's the Steelers. They have a really good run defense.
I know. I was really hoping. I honestly didn't think the Chargers were. I thought the Chargers were going to win.
Yeah, I honestly thought so, but Herbert also did get hurt in that game, so it makes sense.
Have we seen, what's his name? Justin Fields do a kick return yet?
Nope.
I want to see him do it, just for one time.
Madden.
You're right.
So next game was Eagles versus the Saints, where the Eagles got the W 15-12. Saquon Barkley led the Eagles offense with 156 total yards and 2 rushing touchdowns. And then on the Saints side, Chris Olave had 6 catches for 86 yards and a touchdown.
I mean, Saquon just. I think if he continues the rest of his career with the Eagles like he does right now, going down one of the best running backs in the league.
Yeah, I think he's winning Offensive Player of the Year this year.
Oh, I don't know. Tyreek's not doing good.
Mm-hmm.
CMC's been out. AJ Brown's been out.
Mm-hmm.
He honestly might.
Yep.
Honestly, I really had the Saints winning.
Yeah, I had the Saints winning as well. I just thought that they were gonna. The Eagles haven't looked good.
Especially
season.
with AJ Brown gone, not DeAndre Swift.
Devonta Smith got hurt. During
Getting
the game.
actually murdered on the field.
Yeah.
But Dallas Goedert and Saquon Barkley put the team on their back.
On their back.
God, Dallas Goedert actually like king,
Your
king of
hero.
fantasy.
Your fantasy hero.
I know. I still lost, but then we had Packers versus Titans. Packers 30 to Titans 14. Week 3. So that means we have week 3 mistake from Will Levis.
Mm-hmm.
Threw 2 interceptions, got sacked 7 times. Malik Willis completed his revenge game. Scores 2 total touchdowns for 275 yards.
Yeah, he's been looking good, honestly, for the Packers so far. And it's kind of sad that this is probably his final game that he's starting, as they're saying Jordan Love's going to be suiting up.
Honestly, I say keep Malik Willis starting.
Yeah, I would say until Love's 100% healthy.
I say you can still have Love playing games,
Mm-hmm.
but don't make him be majority.
Yeah. Like, Love can get in there for the important drives.
Yeah. But, like, do you even need him? Malik Willis is doing so good.
Malik Willis might be the Packers' new franchise quarterback. Trade Jordan Love to the Jets.
Or to the Dolphins.
No. We don't want to...
No, not for Tua. Just
No.
saying, because they need a QB.
We don't need Jordan Love going... They would be in so much caps. Oh, my gosh. That cap situation with
No
Jordan
one
Love and
cares
Tua.
about cap situation.
Yeah, Saints are in negative 40 right now,
Yes.
so it's fine.
Um,
Next game was Texans versus the Vikings, where the Vikings dominating the game 34-7, getting the win. Sam Darnold is him as he performs a masterclass as he has 181 yards for 4 touchdowns.
Bless you.
Thank you.
God. This is going to be a late night.
And then Vikings defense shows up as they had 5 sacks and 2 interceptions on C.J. Stroud.
CJ Stroud's a fraud. Debo Samuel's a fraud. Wrong person. I meant Stephon Diggs is a fraud.
Stephon had like 10 catches.
Nico Collins is a fraud. Tank
Yeah.
Dell is a fraud. Will Anderson Jr. is a fraud. Dalton Schultz is a fraud. Joe Mixon's a fraud.
Joe Mixon didn't even play that game.
Don't care. He's a fraud. Everyone on that team's a fraud. 7 points, and I'm having you my Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Then we probably had game of the night. Giants at Browns. Giants at 21. Browns at 15. Malik Neighbors might be the second coming of OBJ for them.
100% he is. He's the only reason Daniel Jones still has a job in New York.
Malik Neighbors had 8 catches for 78 yards and 2 touchdowns. Little 2 tutties. Pretty good for Malik.
Tutties.
Amari Cooper had 7 catches, 86 yards, and 2 tutties.
2 tutties.
So Amari Cooper's the better wide receiver.
Oh, yes.
But, I mean, God, the game was so bad.
Yeah.
Not as bad as the next game. And we'll talk about the next fraud.
The Broncos versus the Buccaneers. Broncos won 26-7 as the Broncos finally get their run game together as they total 136 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns on the ground. And the Broncos defense stands tall with 7 sacks and an interception against Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield, a fraud. I have my MVP this year. Fraud. Mike Evans,
Fraud.
take that. You got your little paycheck. Retire. Get out of here.
Chris Godwin is elite.
Yes. Vita Vea, you're a fraud.
Isn't he hurt?
Yes. Don't care. Still a fraud. Next we had Dolphins at Seahawks. Seahawks win 24-3.
R.I.P. Skylar Thompson.
Geno Smith had an absolute dime to DK for a 70-yard tutty. Zach, tight end, had 18 carries for 91 yards and 2 touchdowns.
What did you say, Zach tight end?
Yep, he's the tight end. Don't know what his name is.
Zach Charbonnet.
Dolphins just don't. They need to pick someone up.
Yeah, their QB2 got hurt, so they had Tim Boyle in.
Take freaking Ryan Tannehill.
Why has no one signed Ryan Tannehill?
Wonder why. Take Gander why. Screw it. Trade for Taysom Hill and have Taysom Hill as your quarterback.
Honestly, yeah, or just trade for Malik Willis, honestly.
Or just trade for, like, anyone.
Yeah.
Literally at Bryce Young.
Yeah, go get Bryce Young, honestly. Like
Trade for Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco, oh my gosh. Joe Flacco leads them to the playoffs.
God, just anyone.
Yeah.
Trade for Deshaun Watson at this point.
Exactly.
Oh my.
Trade for Jameis Winston.
Okay, not that far. Speaking of football, let's go check some football real quick, guys.
Yay.
I don't know if I want to check this. I think I'm still getting lied to.
Oh.
Let's go, 37-10. Trade for Trevor Lawrence, please. Get him out of my misery.
Anyways, Panthers versus the Raiders, where the Panthers put on a masterclass, 36-22 over the Raiders, and Andy Dalton, the Red Rocket, has a spectacular.
Never call someone the Red Rocket ever again. I don't want. No.
Has a spectacular game with 319 yards and 3 tutties. The Red Rocket is the elite.
Red Rockets are not elite.
Deontay Johnson had a stellar game with 8 catches for 122 yards and a tutty.
Yeah, guys. Bryce Young, it was his fault. He was the problem.
The Red Rocket is him.
Okay. What do we do with Bryce Young at this point?
Sell him to the Dolphins.
I don't think anyone's gonna want. I don't think they're gonna want to trade him. That's the problem.
They don't want to trade him. They've told many teams that they aren't
I
trading him.
know. It's just you're gonna trade what? DJ Moore. What was every? I forgot what they're used for.
DJ Moore, Caleb Williams, Montez Sweat, and a bunch of picks.
Yeah. Could have had CJ Stroud. Like, I don't even know anymore.
You said CJ's a fraud.
I love CJ, though. Then we had Ravens versus Cowboys. Ravens were dominating the Cowboys for, like, the first half.
How did they score 19 points in the fourth quarter?
Dak just actually was he showed that he deserved his money for once.
Mm-hmm.
Derrick Henry had 151 rushing yards. Lamar had 87. Dak just does a little thing. 379 yards and 3 total touchdowns.
Garbage time touchdowns.
Huh?
Garbage time touchdowns.
Yeah, they just kind of did that little thing, but it was a little fire thing.
Little fire.
But honestly, Cowboys still a fraud. Dak Prescott even told you guys to hop off the bandwagon. At least my QB can tell us that we suck. If mine comes out and says hop off the bandwagon, I'm gonna actually start questioning it. At least Trevor can just say he sucks and we suck.
Anyways, we got the 49ers versus the Rams, where the Rams win 27-24. 49ers absolutely choked it. Juwan Jennings with a absolutely killer performance. 11 catches for 175 yards and 3 tutties. Then we got Kyron Williams having 116 total yards and 3 total touchdowns.
Brock Purdy, system quarterback.
Whoa. I know he has Jawan Jennings, the best receiver in the league, but still.
Honestly, that last drive, I thought they were gonna pull it off.
Mm.
If you guys didn't watch, they were just 49ers were doing a little lateral.
Ayuk
fumbled.
Ayuk cost him.
It was looking really I honestly thought it was gonna happen.
Then Ayuk just didn't even try to get it. He got his bag and is out.
It was so close. Next we had Lions versus Cardinals.
Mm-hmm.
Lions win 20. Cardinals live 13.
Mm-hmm.
Dave Montgomery has 122 yards with 1 rushing touchdown. And NHJ has 5 catches, 64 yards, and touchdown.
Yeah, this game wasn't a very offensive game. It was more of a defensive game, honestly.
Buda Baker, you're a bum. Wrong team. Wait, no, it's not.
Right team.
I always get the Cardinals and the Falcons mixed up.
Oh.
Just because it's black and red.
Yeah.
And they both suck.
They do.
And they're both birds.
Caw.
Okay.
Did you see that play where they carried David Montgomery 5 yards forwards where he didn't even touch the ground?
No, I don't watch Cardinal games, okay?
He's a Lion.
I'm a real... But Cardinals game. They're at the Cardinals. It's a Cardinals game.
Oh.
I'm a real man. I watch the Patriots versus Jets.
Yeah.
But next we had Chiefs at Falcons.
Whoa, buddy.
I'm not letting you carry on.
Okay.
It's because you're doing the thing next, so I'm doing this so you give you a little...
Oh, yeah.
Chiefs versus Falcons at Falcons. Chiefs win 22. Falcons have 17. Falcons, you're frauds as well. You guys should have won that. I don't know how you guys didn't.
The Falcons are frauds.
Bijan almost got it, but the Chiefs' defense kind of went fire the last part. Rashid Rice leads the Chiefs' offense with 12 catches.
Bro, that Kyle Pitts PI call, where they no-called it,
Ugh.
that was so bad.
Rashid Rice leads the Chiefs' offense with 12 catches for 110 yards and a touchdown. Justin Simmons picks off Patrick Mahomes for the 4th straight game, 6 times total. Justin Simmons looked good.
Justin Simmons owns Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes did not look good.
Yeah, he is overhyped, honestly.
You know who didn't look good as well?
Who?
Travis Kelce.
Yeah, he's too focused on his relationship.
You know what also didn't look good? Xavier Worthy.
Yeah, guess who did look good?
Who?
Rashid Rice.
No. Look, guess who did do good? Kadarius Toney.
Yeah, he wasn't even on the team. Bless you.
No, bless you. That's it for football.
Okay, so we got our...
Whoa, wait. For the predictions, you putting the belt on the line?
I am putting the belt on the line.
This is...
For these football predictions, and you are going to be introducing a new belt next week. Okay, so we got NXT on CW Network predictions next week.
Also, is our match card 100%?
These matches are confirmed.
Okay,
yes.
these are all confirmed, so we should be good.
Yeah. Okay, so the first match that we have is Roxanne Perez versus Julia for the NXT Women's Championship.
Ooh, Julia, obviously.
Julia.
I think we're gonna have the same thing for this. I think there's one we switch up for.
Street Fight Wesley versus Zachary Wentz.
Zachary.
Wesley
won last time. We're going 3 for 3.
No, he didn't. Zachary Wentz went.
Wes won.
No, he didn't.
I thought he did.
He got help from...
Oh, yeah. Whoever
Wesley.
won, then Wesley. I thought Wesley won last time.
Got Wesley? So we both got Wesley?
Sure.
Okay.
I have whoever didn't win last time.
So Wesley.
Sure.
Okay. Ethan Page versus Trick Williams for the NXT Championship with special guest referee CM Punk.
Oh, Trick.
Ethan Page. Ego.
There's really nothing, no one else for Ethan to really do.
There's no one for Trick to face either.
Oba.
Oba's still holding his title.
For now.
And the Miz hosts Miz TV.
What do you think's gonna happen?
I honestly, who could it be? No, they got Tony in a feud. I was about to say Oba versus Miz, but no, I think Miz could probably. Who could Miz face, honestly?
I don't think it's gonna be a match.
Who do you think it'll be?
I think, depending on next week, I mean, they already know we film on Monday.
Yeah.
So, tomorrow, got announced Grayson Waller effects coming back
Mm-hmm.
on NXT
Yeah.
with
Fraxium.
Fraxium. So, MC Motor City Machine Guns could debut then.
Ooh.
If they don't, I have either them at Miz TV debuting someone.
100%.
I have either, if Motor City Machine Guns don't debut then, I have Ricky Starks.
You know who I have instead?
Who?
Cora Jade.
I have Punk doing Cora Jade.
But Punk's already busy in that.
I have Punk before.
Ooh, Punk after the match with Julia.
Because, maybe. I guess, because I think, okay, this is what I'm thinking. Punk, he's his ref, so he's coming in first.
Yeah.
What if he has a promo beforehand? Because he's going to, do you know how they, like, sometimes talk about the arena?
Yeah.
He's going to talk about, like, they're going to talk about the arena. He's going to do that. Welcome to CW. He's going to bring in Cora.
Yeah,
'Cause-
that makes sense.
Do you know the order of it?
No.
I'm having this first.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, well, this makes sense, though. That match happening first. Him introducing Cora, like, at the beginning.
Mhm.
Then we have match. Then end of the night, we have Cora come back again.
No, I'm saying, like, Cora comes out after Julia wins the title.
I'm saying we have her twice.
Why?
Punk brings her out.
I know. Punk comes out after the match to congratulate Julia, but he's like, but we've already figured out your next opponent.
I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Yeah, and then we have Jade Cargill and Bianca Blair appearing. I got them maybe fighting Fatal Influence, honestly.
It's probably just gonna be Lash.
Yep.
I'm trying to think. I don't know what else can Miz do.
Who do we got on the roster that's like doing nothing?
It's a really weird time for Miz to be coming in.
Yeah, honestly.
Cause like he's going through his heel turn right now.
Mm-hmm.
Is this hit? Is it gonna go? No way. This helps his heel turn, right?
Yeah.
Cause it's on.
Unless he does it with Oba.
I don't see him having a match.
I don't either. I'm just saying
Okay.
he like interviews Oba before the Tony D'Angelo match.
No.
Or maybe he has it with Tony D'Angelo and he's like keeps biting him up.
No. When's the match?
Huh?
When's the match?
Well, they haven't announced it, but I'm guessing it's week 2 of CW.
Okay. I don't know. I don't think so. Because it's such a weird thing to do that it's not going to do... It has to be something big.
Mm-hmm.
I would say Lucha Bros, but I think it's we can't, obviously.
Yeah,
Who's-
because...
Who's been injured for a while? For on NXT.
Let me check.
I'll check too. You guys put your predictions down in the comments below. See who we think was going to come in.
Yeah.
NXT Raw. I think it's going to be Ricky.
Cora Jade, Danny Palmer, Gigi Dolan, Javier Bernal.
Shots.
Nikita-
I forgot about Shotzi.
What? Oh yeah, Shotzi. Nikita Lyons. Yeah, that's it.
I don't think it's going to be any of these people.
Tamina.
I'm trying to think. Who would...
Could be Omos.
It doesn't make sense for it to be Omos.
Why not? Because Omos versus Oba could be a good match.
I guess.
Anyways,
I don't know. It's probably gonna be Ricky Starks
probably, honestly.
because the hype died down with him debuting, which means he's gonna debut soon.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
That's why they had Ricky in there.
I'm trying to think of TNA as well.
Ooh, TNA. Let me check.
I think we honestly might be the end of the TNA collabs.
Joe Hendry, maybe.
Joe Hendry said he's done with NXT.
Oh.
So I'm guessing Jordan Grace tweeted out saying how when we say his name at
It's gonna be Ricky Starks.
or it could be Jeff Hardy.
Ooh.
Just joking. The Hardys aren't coming out.
Yeah.
What if the Hardys come on the Grayson Waller effect?
Oh my gosh.
Please.
Please.
I love Jeff Hardy.
We need
Did you see Jeff Hardy's tribute to Bray?
No.
He had like the Fiend. He had a Fiend face paint.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, that was. Wait, did we finish? I don't remember.
Yeah, we finished.
We need to like put a bedtime on us. Anyways, that's it for this week's episode. Next week we'll do the usual 4 now because NFL.
Yep.
We'll
And our Bad Blood predictions, plus CW Network Week 2 predictions, and the results of the Week 1.
We'll actually be organized next week, guys.
Wait, no, we won't have the Wait,
Yeah.
we won't have the CW Week 1 results, right?
We will.
Oh, wait, this week's CW?
Oh, wait, no. Wait.
Next week.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll just do Bad Blood predictions next week.
Yeah. And maybe you can do week 2 predictions.
Yeah, we could.
We'll see how we're doing on Tom.
Yeah.
Did Sammy and Gunther get confirmed?
No.
He's gonna get confirmed?
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's weird then.
Unless it gets confirmed next week.
Oh, I don't know if I like that. Cause then that is just so pointless. Cause it's Punk versus. When Survivor Series? Is that the next
November.
PLE
No,
after
Crown Jewel.
Crown Jewel?
Yeah.
I guess we can get Sammy and Gunther Crown Jewel. Oh, that's what they're gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang it! I mean, I'm not mad at that, but that's not a big. At least you know that means they're gonna do something big for it, because they always do something big for a Crown Jewel.
Yeah.
And that's not a big money match. I'm guessing it's gonna be Braun. I'm guessing we're gonna have something big with Braun.
Which Braun?
The IC champ Braun.
Okay.
Champion.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know if you meant Braun, Bronson Reed. We have 2 main Brauns.
Why would I be talking about the other two?
I don't know, because they're having bangers.
I'm trying to think, because LA Knight.
They don't put mid-card titles on PLEs, except if it's a major storyline.
But no, it's Crown Jewel. That's what I'm saying. Like, they're gonna do something big for it.
Unless they have Logan return.
They could, but I don't think. I think he's gone till Rumble.
Yeah, they could have Mello versus Knight.
Maybe it's not much money though. I'm just trying to think because they do stuff like because it's their Saudi show, so there's something big.
Yeah.
Returns? Returns could be Charlotte?
Maybe.
Don't we get Charlotte? I mean,
I don't know, honestly.
I feel like we're at a point right now where there's like no big people we can have like.
Shotzi.
Yep, that's the big money return we have. I mean, I guess the only big thing they could do is.
Raquel Rodriguez.
I was gonna say the mid card women's title.
Oh yeah, that as well.
That's what they'll do. That's probably what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Sorry for that yap sesh, guys. Well, that's it for this week. We'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.
Bye.